Is it love, or is it a conflict of interest? The Matlala investigation just took a wild turn. A SAPS brigadier has admitted to a long-term, on and off romantic relationship with the controversial Mr. Matlala. We're talking about gifts, money, and secret bank accounts to hide the trail from his wife. The question is, did this relationship help land those massive tenders? Stay tuned as we drop these bombshells. Don't forget to like the video before we dive in.
Telephone number of General Tema. On 2024-12-20, Mr. Matlala requested the contacts of General Tema because his phone was confiscated and he lost a lot of contact. I forwarded him the number. I do not know the reason for requesting General Tema's number. Oh, sorry. Nature of the relationship with Mr. Matlala. I met Mr. Matlala early in the year 2017 through a colleague who downloaded my photo on her WhatsApp status. The following day, she told me that my picture have attracted a lot of people and there is a guy named Kat who requested her my contact. She asked for my permission if she should give him my contact. I then asked more information about this Cat guy, and she briefly described him. I then gave her permission to give Mr. Matlala my contact number. We then started talking with Cat and ended having a romantic relationship. We had an on and off cycle relationship. Sometimes we will even get a year break from one another without talking to each other. The romantic relationship is still in existence before his arrest. Mr. Matlala is romantic and showered me with gifts, including money. The romantic relationship...
Sorry. There's this sentence just before Mr. Matlala's arrest. I did not quite get what you were saying.
No, my statement here is saying the romantic relationship is still in existence.
It's still in a?
Existence.
Distance.
Yeah.
Existence.
Existence.
Oh,
that was before
apologies.
His arrest.
So, the arrest did not end the relationship, it interrupted it. No, I just need to be clear, sorry, it sounded like a joke, it's not. I just needed to understand that section of the statement.
It's a difficult question for me, Commissioner, because I haven't spoken to him since.
Let me put it this way. The two of you did not end the relationship. You did not say, either one of you or both, the relationship has ended.
I presume it's ended. Yeah.
The answer to the question is none of you two has ended that relationship. You didn't say to him, I'm no longer in a relationship with you, and he's not said that to you either. I think that's what you're being asked. It's that direct question.
Normally when two people go their separate ways, sometimes there will be no communication. Then you'll have to assume that this relationship has ended. With him, we never have that thing of, no, I can't continue with the relationship. It happened that, no, we are not in speaking terms. I'm not talking to him, he's not talking to me for a year, and then it's the end of our relationship. Hence, when I explained it, I said we had an on and off relationship.
Yeah, but Brigadier, the question is simpler than what you're explaining. It is, he got arrested. By the time he was arrested, you were in a relationship with him. That's what you tell us.
Yes.
You were in a continuing relationship with him. What you're being asked is simply this. At no point after his arrest has he said to you, I no longer want a relationship with you, and neither have you done that. You haven't said to him, now that you are arrested, or for whatever reason, I no longer have a relationship with you. And it's that simple a question, so you can either say yes or no. We are wrong.
That's correct, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Brigadier, you were at the last sentence of paragraph 40.
The romantic relationship was well known to people close to my circle, and it is an open secret that we were in an on and off relationship. Conclusion. During our relationship, I knew Mr. Matlala as a businessman, having several businesses like Cat VIP Company, Medicare 24/20 District, and other companies. I have never borrowed money from Mr. Matlala, and the monies and gift received from 2017 was a gift from a boyfriend. None of the gift nor monies received from him were related to me having an influence to the awarding of the tender or the execution thereof, as I started receiving them from 2017 while being in our on and off relationship. From the inception of our romantic relationship, he will pay money directly into my FNB account, but when he was requesting another bank account, I asked him why another bank account, and he stated the following. He doesn't want the wife to find out about our relationship, the gift and the monies, because she knows me only as a friend. Now that he has a contract with SAPS, he doesn't want it to look like he's paying me for favors and doesn't want the gift to jeopardize my career, as other people might think about it in the wrong way. The account used was for a friend, Mudieri Kakana, who owns a butchery, and Mudieri will also complain to me that Mr. Matlala owes her money for the meat that he will normally donate to the members of the community, the friends when they are having funerals, and also from one of his baby mamas. I do not have further details on this issue, but I know, can I make a correction there? It was a typo. I said he owed her 38. It should be he owed her 338,000. While we were in a relationship, in my own knowledge, he was never arrested nor convicted of any criminal offense, which will have made me doubt or think that he's engaged in any criminal activities. I have never experienced any evil side which is being portrayed currently, and I know him as a humble, respectful, and a romantic person.
Brigadier, when you say in my knowledge, did you inquire? I mean, as far as I'm aware, Mr. Matlala has a long rap sheet. That's what they call it in, I think you understand what I mean. He's got a long record that includes convictions and various arrests, and he was charged several times and charges were dropped. So when you say in my knowledge, what do you mean? Do you mean that you checked or you did not check and therefore you were not aware?
I remember at one stage when I met him, I have checked. I request, because I do not have access to the systems in SAPS, since I am not from the operational environment. I requested 2 people to check for me. One gave me feedback to say he has a previous conviction on I think it was possession of stolen property, if I'm not mistaken. But that previous conviction was long time ago. And the other one, it was a brigadier that I requested information from her, but she never gave me any feedback. It's only this Lieutenant Colonel that gave me feedback of his previous conviction.
So that statement cannot be correct then. You cannot say, while we were in a relationship, in my knowledge, he was never. Maybe you can say from 2017 onwards. But once you say never.
Okay, that's correct, Commissioner. I meant to say from the 2017, since our relationship, he was never arrested nor convicted of any criminal offense.
Thank you.
Also, sorry, just
And
a follow-up.
Lastly,
Carry on, you want to say something?
lastly, he has never asked me for any favors which might jeopardize my career. Thank you.
It was a follow-up on Commissioner Kumalo, and I just wanted to understand. You say that while in a relationship, he was never arrested. You were never aware that he was arrested, and you've now corrected it. But can I just check this? In the course of your relationship with him, up to the date of his arrest, you did become aware of the reports in the media where allegations were made against him?
That's correct.
That you became aware of? All right, thank you.
That's correct, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brigadier. Commissioners, there are a few questions arising from the statement, but in the main, I want to focus on the WhatsApp chats because the structure of the statement is largely to respond to specific chats, and it may be better to display them during the questioning in order for us to see them alongside each other.
Maybe before you go to the chats, there was one paragraph in a statement. I had a question, but I thought maybe let's wait until, I think it's the second meeting. And I needed to know why it was held at CAT VIP Services, because CAT VIP is a security company and has nothing to do with this contract. I made a note, I think it's in paragraph 20 on page 6, that you have this service provider, Medicare 24, that has just been appointed. There's an introductory meeting in July 2024. And then in August 2024, you have a meeting at CAT VIP Services. Why was that, and whose idea was it?
It was his idea to have a meeting in the CAT VIP offices because by then the meetings were held in Boxback Clinic, Medicare Boxback Clinic. And seeing that we were around Pretoria, then he indicated that we can come to CAT VIP offices, which was in Main Lane.
So this was an arrangement between you and Mr. Cat Matlala.
That's correct, Commissioner.
And maybe when you referring to Mr. Matlala, just use his surname so that we know who you are talking about. Thank
We'll
you.
do that. Thank you.
Yeah. Ms. Bowe, I also had questions on the statement, and I thought you were going to go back paragraph
Similarly,
by paragraph.
I will go back. I just meant for the most part, I'll focus on the chats, but there are some issues arising from the statement. But you can proceed, Commissioner Valo.
I'm going to take quite a while, so maybe we should do it your way, and when you come back to the statement, I can then ask my questions.
Commissioner Valo, excuse me, you're proposing?
No, I'm saying I had quite a few notes that I would have wanted to discuss from the statement, but I don't want to derail you, and maybe you can proceed in your way, and then when you go back to the statement, I can then deal with my questions.
All right.
I'm happy to do it that way.
Thank you.